Yo, it's your boy Mabhie, cause love the whole time, and I'm Ngihleli no.
Zoë Shange.
Friends, no, I feel so lucky and blessed to have a beautiful lady like Ngwami. So, abantu ukuthi ngosho isikhathi kakhulu, I'd like to know ukuthi uZoë Shange ubani and qhamukapi ukhule kanjani and sifike kanjani la sikhona.
Zoë Shange is a young lady. She's driven. She's also happy, as you can see my smile. It's always there.
Yeah.
I grew up in Durban. I was born and bred.
Yeah.
In terms of studies, I'm currently doing my third year as a double major in a Bachelor of Arts. It's quite tough, balancing both worlds, but it's challenging, and it's teaching me a lot of skills and expertise that definitely I know will come in handy. But with the rest, I basically live by the motto: tables turn, bridges burn, and you live and learn.
Okay, it feels like saying life goes on.
Of course, and you need to learn and pick up yourself and just move on.
Yeah. Well, what should say double arts, Bachelor of Double Arts? I'm not sure.
Double major in Bachelor of Arts.
Let's just listen. This is a start.
No, don't worry.
Okay.
So in a normal degree, you'll have one major, and a structured degree. Maybe in engineering, you'll do particular modules. But a Bachelor of Arts is a free degree that you'll be able to put in your own modules and see what you come up with end of your term. But my majors at the moment would be drama and performance and management. Okay. So those are my two majors.
Knowing what's already you very much part and parcel of the INHOP Festival. So I'd like to know, and Mangut Kapega, you're studying Bachelor of Arts.
Yes. Yes.
So I'd like to know what's the passion in the arts, because seemingly everything you do right now it has to do with everything and art, so to speak.
It is. I feel like the arts are incorporated in everything that we do, anything that we come about. It's all coming from a background of the arts, whether it's your music, whether it's in your production, whether it's in your corporate world. I mean, the interior, the places the spaces they exist in are because of the arts, you know. And I enjoy it because it allows for freedom to do and say anything as you please, of course with a bit of creativity and a bit of you. But yes, and Just Vision Events, which is hosting the INCOP Festival, has allowed for that sort of creativity to come about.
Let's talk about INHOPs.
Yes.
I noticed the lineup: Ricky Rick, Questa, Kid-X,
Yes.
Reason.
Yes.
The list goes on.
Zago, Dante. Don't forget our local people.
Our local guys. Yeah.
Yes.
Music colleagues.
Yes.
Music. I was very proud to see those niggas on that setup. Otherwise, let's talk about it. When is it happening?
So the INCOP Festival will be happening at the Princess Magogo Stadium on the 5th of November. We chose the Princess Magogo Stadium because of how central it is. We know Kwa Mashu is one of the biggest townships in Durban that allow for Pinetown, Pietermaritzburg, Central Durban. It's a very central area, and we know a lot of people come from Ink, which Ink is Inanda Duzuma Kwa Mashu. But obviously it's not limited to just the Ink. We would like it, definitely would like INCOP to be a brand name. That's where we're building it up to. Okay. INCOP Festival came about, so as I said, Inanda Duzuma Kwa Mashu. And the hop, it's not hip hop as everyone would like to think. Turn up all the way, but definitely not. Hop comes from the beer. So that ingredient that they make beer with. Although we know people don't like to be associated with beer, but we know the ingredient that they make beer with has contributed a lot to the townships. It was the drink of that town, and it has evolved to being the drink of at the moment. Of course, there has been a lot of things that come about and have changed for people's tastes, but it is still there. And in its various brands and things. When
you mention it's the hops means or refers to beer, it's actually so creative and it's rings a bell because I saw the logo. The hops.
It's the ingredient of beer. Yes, definitely.
That looks so creative. It shows these are people who are passionate about art and who have the imagination to actually create something else like that. So let's talk about the vision behind. Like, what does INCOPs as a festival and a year event stands for within the entertainment space and culture?
As I said earlier on, we plan to bring INCOP Festival to the people. It is about the people, and we plan to incorporate upcoming artists. It's already in process as we speak. We are communicating with a couple of upcoming artists, whether it's from your graphic designers, your musicians, your producers, the stage managers. We have one or two apprentices that Just Vision Events has noticed and have been in communication with. We are hosting a workshop on the 28th of October.
Really important.
Yes,
really
28th of October at Kwa Mashu Sports Center. Come through in your numbers, feel free. There'll be a panel to answer your questions about that.
What would be like your advice? Because a lot of artists think, I know I can rap. I can sing. I understand I can do, I can dance and whatnot.
Yeah.
What would you say is key for artists to actually go to attend this workshop? Because some of them don't want to attend workshop because they think they can do this.
No. Well, we first need to note that it's not just any workshop.
Yeah.
It's a musically orientated workshop.
Yeah.
It's about the industry.
Yeah.
So you as an artist, if you need advice on any particular thing, you definitely need to go. I can't go into detail about what's going to be there. You have to come to find out.
And also, like, who you meet the go-to guys.
Yes, definitely.
The go-to guys, because you might think when your talent alone will not do the work for you. And this is an advice to the person that's watching this interview right now, and they need to know. But for it, art workshop, go to these music workshops.
Know your story. Just know you. As soon as they ask you who and what you do and what you are, you need to be able to sell yourself. We've opened up the platform for you to do it. So work with the platform we've organized.
What is generally the criteria that you work with when you want to actually get these upcoming artists to be in contact or to bridge this gap, as you said, commercial and the upcoming artists? What is actually the criteria you use to actually pick?
Well, at first we need to note that the many upcoming artists, and when I say artists, I don't limit it to only musicians. You need to market yourself. You need to know your brand, and you need to be out there. You need to put yourself out there, because as much as we say we need upcoming artists, it takes time and it's very tedious to go find them. So as soon as you avail yourself, we are always on social media posting, hey, we're looking for people in this area, and people slack. And we're stuck with a situation where after the Inca Festival, people come and say, but you didn't use local artists. We're like, but where were you? Sanfona!
Exactly. Those are people who actually went through the process. They submitted. And
yes. Like I said, there's something that's submitted so far. Continue sending through your things. And if, we do say no, not thank you for this particular event, just note that we're not a fly-by-night. Inca Festival is here to stay. It's an annual thing. So keep trying. Don't give up. And please come through to the workshop.
What would be Mundo Bugale interview right now? Or me, expect as someone who's a book and supporting and whatnot, Inca Festival, expect from the festival?
You should expect an introduction to a lifestyle. The Inca Festival is about creating awareness and giving people something proud to believe in, something proud to hold on to, and something proud they know they can say, I was a part of it. It has grown me, it has taught me, it has introduced me to the industry, and has given me a platform to say I'm proud to come from Ink. Although I'd say it's not limited only to Ink, but Ink Hub Festival is the beginning of a lifestyle. We have a lot of locals. We have them coming up in numbers, Professor or Bongs. We want to keep it local. We want to keep it something that's 90% South Africa. So we're there. It's not only the first event that we're hosting. Kamalake Music Festival is coming up. So people in Kamalake, be on the watch out. We're coming there next.
Where do I find you on Twitter?
Twitter at Just Vision, Facebook at Just Vision Events. Obviously, you can Google the Ink Hub Festival. It's there. Ink Hub Festival does have its own website. You can just do www.inkhubfestival.co.za. There you'll find your registration for the workshop. You'll find various details about the event. And then on Instagram, it's Just Vision _.
You've been watching Mabhie Goes Live the whole time with Miss
Zoë Shange.